And she said, I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Huh? That's the wrong puppet. Get the right one.
I've seen the truth of this world. It needs the strength of the 5 great cookies to exist.
Oh, what do you know? Seems like it's the same cookie after all. Sometimes it's difficult to tell them apart. Apologies. A little bit of perfectionism is needed for a perfect show. Anyways, let us continue.
I shall return your souls to this world. And when you return, I shall prepare doughy bodies full of life for you. On the day you all regain your powers of years gone by, the world will be restored to the way it should be.
Said the wise cookie making a promise to the 5 great cookies. And finally... Huh? Was that... That was...
Just how much of this...
If any of his words hold at least a shred of truth, it means that Dark indeed...
I wonder if Dark Enchantress Cookie is planning to bake living yet hollow cookie shells for the beasts.
Cookie shells? As in living cookies? Is that even possible?
It might just be. For when I went to the witch's banquet, I found out the way to do so. Have I kept my friends safe?
My dearest audience, are you ready for the next act?
We don't want to hear anymore! Stop hiding behind these lies and face us head on!
Could it be that you're just grumbling to see the scene where I finally make my appearance?
Stop twisting our words!
The star of the show always appears at the climax. Make yourselves comfortable, for the highlight of this marvelous play is coming up. It'll be worth it, I promise.
He disappeared again. Let's follow him, quickly.
I will not falter! Let us tend to the wounded first.
The Fool King was losing his butter from anger. You see, his beloved tree was now cracked.
Ah! How could this happen?
You see, while the Fool King was so busy with his tree, a certain cookie was making preparations to face him in battle. A cookie so dignified, sophisticated, and not to mention extremely handsome. Me, Shadow Milk Cookie! Shadow Milk Cookie couldn't forgive the foolish king for how unjustly he treated the 5 great cookies. And so, he decided to dispose of the foolish king and save his comrades. What? That was it? Boring.
Is everyone safe and sound?
King. The awakening of our great hero brings us to the grand finale. What brings us the long-awaited payoff? Oh, I see. The audience grows impatient. How about a teeny tiny sneak peek? Well, don't expect the foolish king to win.
No way! Surely the fool.
It's Elder Fairy, Ginger Brave.
Oh, Shadow Milk Cookie, you almost got me.
Do not listen to the words tarred by deceit, Ginger Brave.
His lies are much more powerful than I thought.
Oh, there you are, the star of the day! Everyone give a warm round of applause.
I will not show a shred of mercy to you. I shall use every bit of strength I have left to drive you back into the depths, you spawn of evil!
Ooh, you wish to join me on the stage? I should give you a most cordial welcome.
Our attacks are of no use.
Your Majesty, are you unharmed?
I am fine.
Is this
White Lily Cookie. Meanwhile, this may just be my final battle.
I'll block the attacks.
I must fulfill my duty, and I am.
You little, pathetic, lying little pest!
It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
The last attack! The full strength of the Guardian. To witness the true power of the Guardian of the Seal. What that means. His Majesty's remaining life force.
Is Shadow Milk Cookie finally defeated?
Not quite. I merely bought us some time.
Your Majesty?
White Lily Cookie, come and listen.
Your Majesty.
If I am no more, and the Guardian's power disappears from the world, the seal will be undone. Even I do not know how much strength I have left. So please, receive the remainder of the Guardian's power.
Your Majesty, no! You must recover!
There's no time without the silver tree, the world we have dreamed of.
But I am a cookie with only half a life. Besides, this is all my fault.
Do not cry, White Lily Cookie. I remember when you left for the witch's banquet. You were so stubborn. There was no way of stopping you. Remember that cookie who was so determined to save the world is the same cookie I am looking at right now. I never doubted that we were fighting for the same thing. You are the only one who can continue my legacy. Only you.
Elder Fairy. Yes, Your Majesty. I accept your order.
nothing but a net!
His Majesty, Elder Fairy.
No matter what you do, the ending stays the same. Looks like the show is over for our little guardian.
That voice!
He's still here somewhere. I cannot forgive this.
White Lily Cookie?
I will bring him down, no matter what it takes.
Now that the strength of the seal is gone, it is time. Awaken, my comrades, my friends, the almighty beasts.
I knew you could do it!
This is gonna be so awesome!
I will not falter!
This is our victory. I am the box demon. I believe this box. I am the box demon. I am the box demon. I believe this box is a gift for you.
As saddening as it can be, we've reached the last round. And since it's the last question, you get twice the amount of points.
There are points now?
This one is purely for White Lily Cookie. Pay attention, here it comes. You sure seem proud of your new title of the Guardian of the Seal. Let's see how great you really are.
Let go!
Everyone!
Now for the final question. What will the new Guardian of the Seal choose? Saving her friends or defeating Shadow Milk Cookie? The correct answer is, well, why don't you come on stage and see it for yourself? A warm round of applause for our new star, please.
Everyone!
White Lily Cookie, if you wish to save your friends, you will need to use the power of the Guardian.
But to do that, you must unleash it all, just as His Majesty did. Even if you manage to save your friends, it might leave you with no more strength to fight.
The rules couldn't be simpler. The moment you make a move to attack me, Shadow Milk Cookie, the necks of your precious little friends will crumble to dust. On the other hand, should you decide to free your friends, they will be saved immediately. But alas, their lives will come at a cost to you.
What to do? I must decide.
A tough decision indeed, and only one chance to use the Guardian's power right. What will it be? Let's wait and see.
I will not falter!
White Lily Cookie, please!
Time!
White Lily Cookie. White Lily Cookie.
I can't choose. You passed on your powers to me so that I could protect the seal and fight the beasts. But even so, how can I leave my friends behind? Friends who have trusted me despite everything. I'm not worthy of such power, for I'm not ready to sacrifice everything I know.
White Lily Cookie. Do not forget this. Your dream was to build a better world. Can such a world exist without your dear friends? A heart that beats for all cookie kind is a heart that beats for one's friends. If you have not forgotten that, you shall find that the right answer already lies within you.
A heart that beats for one's friends is a heart that beats for all cookie kind.
Only you can do it. So please, trust in your power. My power.
Ooh, finally! I see you've made up your mind.
White Lily Cookie!
That power!
You! I gave you only 2 choices! Ugh. How dare you ruin this moment I've been waiting for so long! Ah! Ah!
I await our next victory.
Shadow Milk Cookie's other realm that covered the fairy kingdom is receding. What a relief.
White Lily Cookie!
Thank you so much.
It felt like the Fairy King had returned for a moment there.
White Lily Cookie! Guardian of the Seal, let us defeat the remaining spawns of evil and take back the Fairy Kingdom.
Has everyone returned to their senses?
Let's go.
How are you still talking?
You may be celebrating your little victory for now, but heed my words! We have finally risen! Do not think that you can hold us back. Foolish cookies! You simply have no idea what's waiting for you! Ha 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 ha!
Have I kept my friends safe? I will fight alongside my friends. And there will
Be careful. Healing is my specialty.
Sorry to break it to you, but all this is scripted and staged.
Witness my boundless...
My dragons will protect me.
Time to knock some sense into you!
Whew! White Lily Cookie, thank you so much.
I did it. Thank you for giving me the strength to protect my friends. Look at all these cookies!
Fairy cookies!
Guardian, you've saved our kingdom.
All hail the Savior! All hail the Savior!
I did it. I managed to save everyone.
Oh, and I thought I was the clown!
Is there something bothering you?
White Lily Cookie!
The Fairy Cookies have prepared a feast.
To honor the late Elder Fairy,
But also to honor the Guardian of the Seal who protected the Fairy Kingdom. You, White Lily Cookie. Let's go celebrate together. We totally deserve it.
But what's that on your head?
Caramelian cookie
Cookie at your service. You won't find a better pathfinder in all the land of Feasties.
Wow, you managed to stay hidden throughout this whole thing. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
Of course! I'm telling you, there's no cookie as adept at survival as me. But I'd better run. Tasty food at the feast won't last forever.
What a cheat.
That won't do!
Wait for me!
Pure vanilla cookie. I can't forget Shadow Milk Cookie's last words. Do you really think that all the beasts have awoken?
Shadow Milk Cookie's lies always have a grain of truth in them. His last words sounded like a warning to us. Perhaps they were truthful after all. I came all the way here searching for Dark Enchantress Cookie. I never thought I'd meet an even worse enemy. We must find a way to contact Crispia. Others must hear of what happened as quickly as possible. Cookies of the Republic and the heroes will be waiting for news.
Pure vanilla cookie. Thank you for everything. Ever since we were students, you've always protected me and believed in me, even though I was always caught up in my own world and causing problems for my friends.
Everything is fine now, White Lily Cookie. After all, we're fighting for the good of all cookie kind. Together.
Yes, new vicious enemies. And Dark Enchantress Cookie, trying to exploit those evil forces. We'll stop them. I'm sure of it. Even if it ruins me.
This letter. Pure Vanilla Cookie must have sent it after he left for Beast Yeast. There are countless rumors about that place. I wonder what he has seen there.
My dear friend, I hope this frantically written letter reaches you as soon as possible. Please forgive me for any incoherence, for there is simply so much I have to tell you about. I can't believe I'm actually writing this, but I met White Lily Cookie here. Luckily, enough of the light of freedom remained for White Lily Cookie to return to her true self. I wish this message only had good news, however. Dark Cacao Cookie. Ancient demons called Beast Cookies roam these lands. We were all shocked to learn that these Beast Cookies were the first owners of the Soul Jam. I know it's hard to believe, but it seems that our Soul Jams are connected
to the power of these beast cookies. Now that they have awoken, they will attack us to reclaim their lost soul gems. Dark Enchantress Cookie plans to use this to her advantage to start another war. Dark Cacao Cookie, at this rate, our soul gems, our kingdom, even our beloved friends will all be in great danger.
Who dares threaten the great Dark Cacao Kingdom? And worse, who dares lay a hand on my almighty Choco Blade once again? Since the kingdom's foundation, I have defeated countless foes who have come seeking my power from far and wide. I even crossed blades with Dark Choco Cookie to protect my sword, my very own son.
Your Majesty, I have an urgent message to relay. Legions of cake monsters have been spotted on the outskirts of the kingdom. The unnamed tower built by those monsters is close to reaching the sky.
This cannot be. We must prepare for battle at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
First beast yeast, now a tower built by cake monsters. Is that wind chimes that I hear? Seems like another cold spell will soon reach the Dark Cacao Kingdom.
New patients have arrived. Their dough is turning white, and they're coughing up flour.
Where should we put the patients?
There are no more beds available. We're at full capacity. No, Your Majesty, you mustn't.
It's not safe, Your Majesty.
What's all this noise? Your Majesty, how did you just come back from the mysterious tower? Are you unscathed?
Yes. I managed to meet a cookie who calls herself the Lord of the Heavens. If that accounts for anything. I see that a plague has taken over the kingdom while I was away. What is all this?
No, Your Majesty, you mustn't enter. What if the patients infect you with their disease, or worse, madness?
We must protect the royal dome, for it is our sworn duty.
They may be ill, but they are still my subjects. Watching over the cookies of this kingdom is my sworn duty.
Even so,
Did you not care for and treat these patients, despite knowing you might become infected in the process? What I am doing is no different.
As expected of His Royal Majesty. He cherishes his kingdom and subjects above all else.
Are you certain that this is due to the flower storm that has blown over from Beast East?
Yes, Your Majesty. A few days ago, a fine white mist enveloped the entirety of the kingdom. Soon after, we started getting patients, the white spreading from the tips of their dough.
and as you can see, Your Majesty, they're coughing up flour as well.
This is indeed flower. But how?
Just let the flower take over. I just want it to be over.
Excuse me.
Please, Your Majesty, don't get too close to the patients.
It is fine. Worry not. I must hear what this fellow is saying.
Your Majesty, dark cacao cookie. All this time we've worn black clothes, eaten black foods, and been surrounded by black walls. This kingdom of ours is so cold, barren, and draining. But I have found a way out of this suffering.
Tell me the way, then.
We must become flower once more, Your Majesty. The white radiance is free and light. It will liberate us. I shall return to flower. Free me from this painfully stiff dough.
Please, this patient needs rest.
The situation is more dire than I thought. To think they want to return.
It is almost to think that the storm from Beast Yeast has caused such a devastation.
Beast Yeast? What in Cacao's name is happening there? It's been hours. We finally made it to Beast Yeast.
But isn't it strange? I've never seen the licorice sea so calm. I barely felt a whisper of a breeze.
Right? It almost felt like someone was watching over us.
Crunchy Chip Cookie? What are you doing?
There were a bunch of licorice monsters lurking in the depths of the water. All curled up and motionless, yet their eyes remained unblinking and alert. And some of them looked right up at me.
Are you afraid? This is merely the beginning of our journey, you know.
What? No, I'm not scared. It was just kind of creepy, that's all.
If you say so.
You laughing?
No, of course not.
That scent of raw flour in the air. The flour fog is thick in this area.
Won't we be infected with the pale ailment if we come in contact with the fog?
If we were scared about that, we wouldn't have come here in the first place.
Let us share this cacao tablet. Our heads must remain clear, even in the fog.
Oh, so bitter!
I suppose they made it super bitter so that we'd come to our senses.
That was good. You're all so weak.
Your Majesty, the white fog is coming right at us like a huge wave.
We will get swallowed up by the fog at this rate. Everyone, stay alert and do not lose your...
Do not worry, Your Majesty. It's nothing my instincts can't guide me through. Just follow me. My senses are as good as the cream wolves themselves.
Crunchy Chip Cookie? Where are you? Crunchy Chip Cookie! Answer me! He was so confident just a moment ago.
Where is everyone? I can't see a thing.
Your Majesty! Over here!
Caramel Arrow Cookie, are you nearby? Caramel Arrow Cookie! Dark Cacao Warriors, answer me! It can't be. I have lost sight of everyone already. This dense fog. Cover my eyes no more! I shall blow it all away with a slash of my sword. Do not stand in my way! This is our victory.
Oh, your king is also a great animal tender.
A great animal tender? Animals are not some mindless toys for you to play. What now? Show yourself! I do not answer to you, invaders. This castle doesn't belong to you. Begone! Oh, my poor Cakebearus. Wait here while I teach these disrespect.
Hey! To be fair, it was that one who started snapping at us first. Wait, was it that head? No, it was that one.
Spare me of your insults. Your fate is to become moldy and forgotten. Cakebearus, you poor thing. Are you in pain? You're seriously injured. Come, I will treat your wounds at what fortune smiles upon you today. But do not think you will be so lucky next time. You shall witness the full I knew you could do it.
I wonder what Black Ray's...
Perhaps. But if I had not remained here, Dark Enchantress Cookie would have wrought havoc on the village in her attempt to steal my...
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way!
I will not falter!
Do not stand in my way! what makes my jam boil.
My mind is focused.
I've seen you in my dreams.
Nothing shinier. I demand respect.
Marshmallow aroma? Don't be silly, honey.
Choco Warehouse Brute! Yeah, I came up with that.
Flamin' hot? Always.
flowers bloom today.
I demand respect.
What is it? My shoulders bear the legendary dragons.
Feeling strong!
Ever told a lie? Then we're pals!
You look dazzling today. May I show you to your seats?
All right, guys, so let's do it.
What was that? Okay, James.
have any appointments today. Who could it be? Welcome to Grand Mariage. Nothing makes me happier than seeing brides smile. Oh, you're gonna love it. Save the date. Blessings for the bride. Now, let's hear it from the bride herself. Tell me, dear, what is your dream wedding?
My dream wedding